Nyamai. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, this is Bear welcoming all of y'all to the live podcast. Obviously, the Midnight Aliens. We have Stelio, Kuhn, Bams, and of course, Faded Up in the house. We are discussing America today. It is a little bit of a random subject. Maybe going to discuss past, maybe a little bit of present, where we're possibly going in the future. We are coming at you live. Obviously, we have our faces covered to hide a little bit of our identity, but the people who know us, indefinitely. But it's no big deal. Anyways, any volunteers to start us off?
Anybody.
Don't everybody jump at once.
Well, I guess the one time I don't open my mouth, I guess I'll run with it.
We need a Stelio podcast.
So this is everyone's watching live. This is Stelio. He's returned from
Stelio!
the other world.
Yeah!
He
The
finished.
world of
He finished.
working.
He finished all the wells.
He was building the wall, which ties into our topic, which is Bear.
right.
Bear, what is our topic?
No, I'm playing. I love Mexicans.
America.
Bear, what is our topic today?
America, dude. Past. Where have we come from to where we are now? Was it good? Was it better? What can we have done? What could we have improved or whatever? Do you necessarily agree or disagree with all the changes and stuff, whatever that was going on? Present, where we are right now. And then future, where do you see us going? Everybody's going to kind of make their predictions and everything, and then just kind of roll from there.
So
do
who
you
are
guys-
the real Americans?
Nah.
Ooh, who are the people that did not get raped?
Yes.
Rate my people.
When was
Everybody in this room didn't get ready.
when was America founded?
1999.
Prince?
Come on, this was easy.
No, that's, hey, whoa.
This one's easy. What do we celebrate?
Bams, who are you?
What do we celebrate with fireworks?
4th of July?
Yeah,
Single de Mayo.
in
The fourth.
1776.
That's right. It's America became America.
All right, so
when it was
what
founded.
topics?
Fighting
what,
them
what
stinking
issues do you guys
crowds.
want to hit first?
Ooh, we're hitting issues.
How about
huh?
this? Obviously, with the new president, things
Presidente.
have taken quite a drastic turn as far as the nation being separated. I don't know if any of you guys felt like this is the worst it's ever been as far as separation. I don't know. It almost seems like Obama purposely set up the next president, if it wasn't going to be Hillary, for failure. And I feel like Trump, even though I don't agree with a lot of his stuff, I don't. He's a dirtbag in his own right, has his own agenda. But I feel like he is more.
More.
He's more in tune with the working man because he wants their approval. He wants their approval from people. He's egomaniac. And that's what puts him in a different class than any of these politicians. All these other politicians want to get rich from lobbyists, from special interest groups, whatever. Trump already has money. Trump wants he wants to feed his ego.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So he's listening to the public.
Yeah.
Now he's not going to listen to a bunch of whiners and complainers because they don't have money. They don't go to his hotels. They don't buy stuff.
He's going to listen to this podcast. What's he going to do?
Do you
Yeah.
Do you know how much the presidents actually make a
Like
year?
$210,000 a year.
$400,000 a year.
Okay.
That's it.
So
That's
Trump
all they make.
actually, he actually he's not
Declined.
taking a pay.
Yeah, he's declining.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he declined to pay.
So he's running off his own business.
Yeah.
then.
No. He agreed to make, I think, $1 a year. He wants to take all of his pay and put it back towards America's society to help us get out of debt and so on and so forth and stuff.
I mean, $400,000 when we're $1 trillion, that ain't shit. But it shows that he's trying.
I'll take that
He's not in it like his goals aren't 100% for money like a lot of politicians are. It may be for power, which I think he's really getting off on that lately. But there are some things he's done that has really upset a lot of people. But I'm like, dude, go for it. You know one thing that pissed me off is something Christians did. All right, he banned. Okay, you guys all know about the ban he did with refugees.
He banned Christians
from like 7 different countries. Except for Christians and Catholics. He said if you're a refugee and you're Christian or Catholic, you can come over here. But guess what? The Catholic Church stepped in, and then some Christian higher up stepped in and said, "Oh, you should let Muslims in, love everybody." Well,
Negatron.
I'm a Christian. Fuck a Muslim. I'm sorry. You know, their whole religion is based off, you know, the destruction of the infidel. You know what I mean? They're not all bad. They're just trying to, you know, get through their life, and that's what they're growing up with, and they practice it out of fear and tradition, you know, and they're not all bad. It's just, you know, we're kind of in a time of, you know, terrorism at its peak. You know what I mean? So it's just like any other world war. You know, you're not gonna let the enemy. You're not gonna let the enemy in. Just like when you know, we had the Japanese the Japanese concentration camps.
Mm-hmm.
We had Japanese people who were born and raised here, and they had families. They worked here. They worked for the military. You know, they worked for the government, and they were still put in concentration camps. And even they acknowledged it had to be done. It had to be done. It's a side effect of war.
But that was a stronger society back then.
You're right.
Yeah, but what real Muslim terrorists have actually came on America and done anything?
San Bernardino.
No, I don't believe
Fort
that
Worth,
one.
Texas.
That one's too sketchy.
Oh shit! No,
That's a whole-
Seriously.
There's fucking video of the guy shooting people.
That's a whole other subject.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
That's too
alright,
sketchy.
okay.
That's too sketchy,
All
but
right. What about Boston Marathon?
that's sketchy too.
Oh shit!
Have you seen that movie? The new one?
Oh, don't watch that. The official movie. Come on.
It's pretty good though. No.
No, I'm not saying it's not a good movie, but I'm saying you can't. It's not legit. It's just a movie.
Just a movie.
Yeah, this is like watching one of those 9/11 movies. It's
But
like,
Faded,
come on.
don't you know that everything from Hollywood is true?
That's true. That is true.
Just kidding.
I was there.
Don't believe it. It's bullshit.
Even though we're coming at you live from Kansas, we know it's true.
We're in Alaska. Calm down.
Again.
You gotta stop lying to our viewers.
No, I like
Apologize, Bear.
Never.
But like, why are they so concerned
Alright,
about
so-
the Muslims, but not concerned about the KKK?
Okay, so we're
KKK doesn't
Ooh.
perform large acts of terrorism.
Fun
I'm
fact
pretty sure
about
they do.
racism.
Nor
Did you
can
know?
they go butcher hundreds of thousands of people?
But they have.
Did you know the first
Yeah.
black slave owner was
that's the past.
a black person?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's all like, you know, people don't want to admit it. They don't want to. Not only that, the Jew has been persecuted in a far larger scale and longer than I think like any other race out there, and you don't hear the Jews complaining.
Mm-mm.
All right, everyone makes fun of them. I do sometimes, but you know what I mean. No offense to the black people out there, but it's only been a couple hundred years by your own hand. You know what I mean? So you know you could complain and cry about all you want, but there's plenty of other there's plenty of other races.
You're offending Coon. He's black.
Yeah, I know. There's plenty of other
Black
races
trigger
that
Coon.
have been persecuted
We got your back.
for longer, and more people have died in those persecutions. So, you know, from all races actually. So, if anything, the whole Black Lives Matter thing. I mean, dude,
No.
it's everyone's lives matter, dude.
He wanted it.
It's I don't know. There's so many layers to this topic. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go stop it right there.
Yeah,
but-
I mean, like the main topics I think we should like hit is obviously Trump. That's a huge one right now
Yeah.
going on in the United States. The immigration, like the whole obviously that ties in with Trump, as well as like the problems with that one state. Was it California? Kind of far from where we're at, but it's an interesting state, don't you say so, Bear?
They want to break themselves off, like Brexit or whatever it was. They got the idea from, what was it, Europe or something?
I don't know, but
Oh,
California
they-
can't afford to be by themselves. I mean,
No,
fine.
no, come on.
You know what? Come on, drink. You know what? California.
Well, actually, okay, in a sense, they kind of could because of Hollywood and the big productions and all that crap, whatever. They could. It's possible for them to break off, and it's possible for them to have their own little country and stuff like that, but it's completely ridiculous, and it's stupid, realistically.
They can't because Hollywood's actually moving all their production facilities outside of California because it costs too much to do it here. And not only that, what was it? Just an analogy. I feel like California is that lazy stoner sun You know what I mean? Lives in the basement, smells like freaking corn chips and freaking an ass.
And
You know what I mean?
McDonald's.
Hasn't worked a day in his life, and yet he's threatening his parents, "Hey, I'm gonna leave." Fucking leave. You know what I mean? Seriously, because the only people who are gonna stay are a bunch of shitbags. You know what I mean? Like you. You know what I mean? So you're gonna have no one who's gonna want to work and produce anything. No one who has the capability to work and produce anything. Because unfortunately, America was made with these
Working hands.
So
there.
you know what I mean?
Mhm.
This right here is becoming a lost trade and a lost art. So,
Those are working
well, the whole-
spirit fingers right there.
The whole purpose of life is to work.
yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah, work, be
Yeah.
productive,
Yeah.
actually.
It's the whole purpose of life.
Do what feels right.
It feels right, do it.
Oh
But-
gosh, coon again.
All right, so we got a question from a viewer. Celia, would you like to read it?
Where's the question at?
Right here.
Edward Howe. Is this guy's name?
Yeah.
Let's see. Was there a difference in your life between Bush and Obama? If so, how? Between Bush and Obama.
So
Now-
well, I really don't have any answer for that. So we're gonna go ahead and let Stelio and maybe Bear. Bear, you want to answer that question as well?
I'll nibble on that.
Okay. So first, we'll let Stelio go
This
for
this
it.
would be real
Bush
quick.
has got a
Yeah.
good voice.
This actually be real quick because during the Bush eras, actually, I was doing a bunch of drugs.
Oh no.
Simulation.
So I really didn't give a shit what was going on around his era. All I know is that gas was cheap.
Yeah, when you became sober, all of a sudden we had a black president.
9/11 happened, and I remember I started becoming more, I guess, politically aware when Obama came into reigns, and I did vote for him, mind you. So I'm I'm a millennial.
Get
and
the
I
hell
voted for Obama. So I'm also registered as a Democrat. So
Oh.
I'm ashamed to my kind, but
You read too many Curious George books.
yeah.
Obama for your mama.
So in the end, I've never seen a president who liked how you say almost like he wanted to be a movie star. I felt like he liked the
Attention?
Publicity.
He liked the publicity, exactly. He liked the publicity. I can't say it with this on.
Hubba
You know what I'm trying to say, but
Take it off, will you?
I feel like
if you dare.
I feel like Obama is a president who wants to be your friend, but the president needs to be your dad.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
he's real chill, man.
No, he's too chill for a president. He's too chill, and I think that's why he appealed
Going on shows.
to all of the younger generation
Mhm.
and all the dirtbags out there because dude, Obama's so chill. He's so cool. Blah blah blah. He gave me free health care. He gives me this that. He's he
I don't have to
freaking
work for anything.
hangs out with these superstars. Blah blah blah. It's like okay, well, he's supposed to be running a country. You know what I mean? He's not supposed to be having fun doing it. You know
Well,
what I mean?
I'll tell you what. I do run a country.
Well, Mr. Obama, shove it up your ass. I
Twice.
honestly feel, in the closing statement of this, I feel, even though I didn't agree with Bush and some of the previous Republicans, in the end, I feel like they had a little bit more of my respect for the position that it was. That they carried it with respect. And I feel like other nations respected it too. But I feel now with Obama, Obama actually cheapened the role of president. I feel like he's actually kind of stripped that respect from it. And I feel that was his intention. Because that way whoever succeeded him, they would have a hard time trying to
Outdo him.
So who do you think-
Obama.
who do you
Obama
think we
was
should
in it
have
for his
then?
own goal.
As a leader, who do you guys think we should have? No, Bear,
Bear, vote for
put
Bear.
your arm down, Bear.
I think the
You
Senate,
can only run California.
and Congress.
I already do.
I feel all of those should have, they shouldn't have lifetime, seats in office like that. I feel like that's the big part of the problem, and the president's merely a puppet. He does dictate the mood of the nation, but I feel like he really doesn't do a lot.
The people should run the
That's
country.
my end. I'm gonna close it off right there.
We're
A
going
little
to
bit.
the bear cam now.
A little bit in agreement, and definitely with Stelio there. Me myself, a little bit. Well, I'm the oldest one here, so in the Bush administration, the years that Bush was in, there was ups, there was downs, there was accusations of him being, just a corporate puppet and stuff like that, whatever. But realistically, I mean, anybody could. I mean, the lust of money is the root of all evil and everything, and if you live for it, then you live for it. If you don't, you don't. But you need money to survive, blah blah, whatever. Anyways, but my living of the Bush administration, he definitely he took care of me a lot better when I was in the military, and then my last 2 years or last year and a half, somewhere around there, like 1 to 2 years, my last 1 to 2 years, whatever, Obama just came in and screwed us. A lot more rules came into play, a lot more regulations, a lot more restrictions. It was like he tightened the belt to a hole that wasn't existent. So when we kind of got the news of, oh, well, now are all these rules of engagement, now there's this, now there's that, and blah, blah, and we're just like, dude, we were already restricted as it is, and now you're putting us in more restriction, and now we can't even, do our job, and it got, really retarded. So in the Obama, whatever, the last years of Obama, I honestly, okay, how Papa Bear, my dad, my wisdom maker there, he said there's a lot of people with good intentions but bad judgment. Is Obama kind-hearted, good-hearted? It's a possibility. Did he really care about the country? Trigger.
I'm crying.
Okay,
What's under this mask?
And stuff like that. Well, that analogy is just like, well, there's a hole in the boat, and now we got to drill 6 other holes to try to get the wood to cover this hole. That's not how you fix a problem. To fix a problem, whatever, is actually to especially specific job titles or just pushing pencils, writing like like a month, and they're getting like 120 done. So did I agree with everything? But I mean, that's kind of how the cookie crumbles. Did I agree with them? Absolutely not. Did I adhere? Actually happy to see him trigger whatever some people, whatever, the listeners and stuff. Go for it. Do I like this? Again, I think he has good positive intentions. He's making some pretty good judgment calls for now. I mean, dude, he's only been in it for not even a month. So I think he's doing okay for right now. But we'll see. We'll see in the next year or so.
All right, so next question. Stella, you want to read it?
Let's see. From the same person last time.
Why is Coon black?
Quantify how Bush took care of you in the military more so than Mr. Obama.
Barack.
Oh, was Mr. No Obama smack bar? Okay, so how Bush took care of me a lot better. First of all, we did not have as many rules. Now, I can't go into too many specifics.
That's a lot less rules.
But it was a lot of monotonous rules. Okay, so Obama came in and said, Bush came in and said, okay, well, these are the rules. To simplify it, whatever, for our viewers that aren't military, you have 5 rules. That's it. You have to follow these 5 rules. Go do your job. Go do it well. Be respectful towards the people. Be respectful towards your property, so on and so forth and stuff like that. If there's a bad guy, go get him. Go kill him. Go do whatever you need to do, but go get the bad guy. Now, Obama came in. He's like, now there's 35 rules. Which would you rather have to do your job? Would you rather have somebody come in to your job and say, okay, you need to follow these 5 rules, and you need to use your own creativity, your own judgment, and I'm going to trust you to get this job done? or would you have someone come in and micromanage you with 35 rules? The Bush administration only had approximately, now it's a hypothetical number, viewer. So it was 5 rules. And it's like, sweet, we can go in, we can get our job done, we can go get it done, and then we can go home. If we have a casualty or if we have a fatality or something like that, whatever, we'll just roll upon it and then fix it, whatever, and then Oscar Mike, onward mission. Now, Obama came in, he's like, well, we need all these other rules, whatever, because we need to be more respectful to the people. And, dang, dude, it's hard not to talk about certain specific emissions or whatever, but hypothetically, let's say this guy's property gets damaged. All of a sudden, we need to pay this guy $60,000 for a camel that was just in the wrong spot at the wrong time. Do you think that's necessarily justful? Not necessarily. That's taxpayers' money, whatever that have to. $60,000 for a camel? Seriously? No, it didn't necessarily make any sense. Now, in those 5 rules, we didn't have to pay for that camel, and if we did, camel. We would just go buy another camel from like Saudi Arabia or something like that, and then deliver it to him. We didn't have to pay him cash or dinar or whatever the currency was over there.
His name was Ed.
Yeah, exactly. But he was a family member or some crap like that. So that was the difference between my experience, whatever, with Bush. With Bush, the military was not soft. It was definitely still hard. There was hazing there. There was this diligence and this stone coldness of just like, this is what you're going to be, this is how you're going to do your job, and this is how you get it done, and that's it. And as soon as Obama came in, now it's all about feelings, and we want to make sure you're not stressed and all this other stuff, blah, 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 blah. You need to go see a counselor and all this other weak, mushy stuff, and none of us really liked it, especially being in an airborne unit. No, none of us liked any of that crap. So I honestly believe, with my experience from Bush and my experience from Obama, I did like Bush rules and regulations and stuff like that a hell of a lot better than I liked Obama's. So he took care of me. Plus, my pay was really good with Bush, and all of a sudden we all got pay cuts when Obama came in. But then again, I was only in for like a year or two when he came in, so it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad for me, but my brothers, on the other hand, you're used to making, hypothetically or whatever, you're used to making like $1,800 a month. All of a sudden, you're making $1,500. That's a pretty steep cut, for some people, especially if you got a wife, you got kids, you got everything. I'm single. I don't have a wife. I ain't have any kids, or I still don't, whatever, have any kids. But it takes a hard hit. So hopefully that answers your question. No Obama snack bar. That's what we all called him. Nobody liked him.
So, want to read the next question, kind of?
So again, you said that was a very reasonable and sexy answer.
Oh, thank you.
But how did it affect your life personally? Did the 60K, I can't read that, camel come out of your pocket?
Came out of our pocket.
Now, am I reading that right? Because my
did the 60K camel come out of your pocket? So
it came out of your pocket if you were working. It came out of these gentlemen's pocket that they were working. They took money that they didn't have to pay somebody for something that they didn't necessarily need. The guy had like 4 of the camels, dude. Why we got the camel was at the wrong place, the wrong time. Something happened. The camel died, and all of a sudden you got to pay $60,000. Why not? Why not $2,000? Why not just go down to this little station over here or whatever and
give
just
him a gift
buy
card?
Another camel. Yeah, go give him a camel gift card or whatever. And then spring it over.
Was the camel named Humphrey?
No, trigger.
All right, so we'll kind of move on from that to a different topic. Sticking to the United States. Let's go with
Let's go with Bear.
Let's go with something that's gonna trigger Faded over here.
No.
So a question for Stelio and Bear: was the United States founded on Christian beliefs?
No.
Faded ready trigger.
Nah.
No, it was not.
Faded Bear. Somebody.
Christian beliefs? No.
No.
Or
I don't know enough about this answer to answer.
I'm waiting for Faded.
Most
Fun.
people were religious of some kind.
No, yeah,
of course.
most of them were, most of them weren't. I mean,
Well, fun fact in
Well,
America.
yeah, I mean, well, not like what did somebody
I
say?
mean, they weren't taking
Like,
rules
was it,
out of the Bible.
Fun
yeah,
fact.
was it founded on Christian, like the belief system? Was it founded on their I guess like their fundamentals, like Christianity fundamentals or whatever?
Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay,
What
but
would you say?
are we talking like when the people came in on the
I don't-
Mayflower, or are we talking about 1776?
We're talking about when they raped the Indians.
They raped the Indians. Actually, right now, Donald Trump's about to rape them on that whole pipeline thing because he's about to kick them out.
He's gonna pipe the pipe.
He's gonna pipe the Indians down with their own pipe. Like, so he's laying pipe in Indian land. So yeah.
Okay, I do have a little bit of an insider on that. It honestly doesn't disrupt anything.
I heard about that too. I heard about
Yeah,
like,
it,
it's not
it,
even,
it honestly doesn't.
I heard the pipelines
they're,
like
they're making a big hoopla about it, so everybody can go to their casinos. That's why. But
waste your money.
I'm
Alright,
part
so
Indian
Faye-
too, so I can say that.
So, Faye, did you want to get into the whole Christian fundamentals and
Let's do it. Let's do it.
debate?
Let's do it.
what do you
Debate.
mean? What do you mean? I don't even.
Like,
I don't really
is the United States founded on the Christian belief system?
Yes or no?
I'm gonna say no.
In 20 words or less.
I'm gonna say no.
You said no. Faye said no. It's official.
I'm gonna say no to faded no. So I'm gonna say yes.
I'm gonna say no too, because Christmas was considered a pagan holiday back then.
It is.
Yeah, but we're talking about fundamentals. We're not talking about holidays.
Yeah, but the way
We're
that
talking
the
about
government
fundamentals.
itself sees how
Well-
Christianity is.
Well, 29 out of 47 men that signed the Declaration of Independence and came up with the Bill of Rights, 29 of them out of 20, I think it was 29 out of 47, more than half, pretty much, were actually of Christian, God-fearing men. So that's why they kind of push their agenda. But within the
Well, because you always hear about like the whole corruption of how what's his name? George Washington was a Mason, Freemason. or whatever, So.
33.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
so-
all. It's really sketchy.
yeah,
So
makes
that's why I'm
you
saying
wonder,
no. I
like,
don't think so.
Is it funded by like? Do you think like the whole basis of the United States was just the ideas of Christianity, or like actually mean to follow like God's plan or whatever, or do you think it's just a big old umbrella to get people to come here to look, we're Christian, we're not
gonna rape you.
Yeah, we're not gonna rape you. We're not gonna.
I believe you with you saying that. I believe that Christianity was used as a foundation,
That's right.
but in the end,
Yeah, that's what I think. It
in the
was
end,
used for like a foundation, but I don't think it's like
Just to
a.
deceive
It wasn't-
people, I think.
yeah,
I don't think
it-
it's a Christian.
um,
Yeah, it has something to do with them. I don't think it's basically like
what they built on that foundation is bullshit. And
Not the United States.
well, look at where we're going. The media and fucking Hollywood has control over over the freaking younger population. It's like, who gives a shit what a comedian says about a president? But apparently she has enough pull.
Just
to start a riot.
let you know, viewers, if you find anything on Twitter, it's true. It is.
Yeah,
Anything CNN says, it's true.
Instagram.
The Communist News Network. I mean, CNN, whatever.
So how scary do you think America really is to the rest of the world?
I honestly think we're a massive threat to everybody.
I think we're losing our.
We
respect.
we lost our respect.
Yeah.
We lost our respect. I think we're gaining it back a little bit, but we definitely lost our respect with how weak of our chief was,
Yeah.
and letting a lot of things slide, and mass shootings and all this other stuff, whatever, no punishment, and he never addressed radicalism, whether it be actually religious based or not. He just never addressed it. He's like, oh, well, we're going to investigate until we get actual answers and all this other stuff, blah, blah. But yet he wants to give medals to a bunch of people on the drop of a dime that didn't necessarily do anything. So,
Like when he gave medals to Ellen,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
to
Yeah,
opera,
yeah.
and to who else?
did you say
just-
opera?
Oprah?
Do you mean
Oprah. Oprah
Winfrey.
Oprah
Education time.
Winfrey.
What's the name of his vice president?
I can't talk right.
Kerry, not Kerry. Biden. He actually gave the highest civilian award possible to.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Award for you.
Oh, driddles everywhere.
he gave it to
Everybody
the
gets
vice
an award.
president. And I can't remember how long it's been since the president has given that away, but he gave it to him. What the hell did he do? Does anyone remember him doing it other than making some dank ass memes? Dude, like, I don't remember anything. I don't remember anything that he's done that would justify him getting the highest civilian award possible. You know what I mean? And I feel like I said, he's cheapening everything. He's bringing everything down.
Watering it down, man.
Yeah, because I mean, he started a movement, and I feel like the movement is setting up this younger generation when they have kids, where pretty much, you know, we're never gonna have another respectable president after this. When their generation becomes of voting age, I believe it's the start of a downward movement.
Vote Bear 2020.
So, I think I
Or
mean, I'm
2024.
Christian. I believe in the rapture and everything, and I believe this is one of the many steps that needs to take place for the end of times to happen or the fall of man to happen.
Sure.
And I really do believe Obama, and then Trump being elected, two polar opposite people. You know what I mean? You have someone who's so lax. You know what it's like? It's like having divorced parents, right? No. You have the cool dad, and then the mom, who's single mom, trying to be strict, trying to raise her son, right? Well, guess what? After living with the cool dad for a couple of years, now the son's got to go back to mom, and he's hating mom right now. You know what I mean? That's exactly what's happening right now in the world.
We all need to. We all need to go to our safe spaces right now.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
That's where Stelly was at last episode.
Protesting.
Yeah.
He was protesting the protesters.
Yeah,
It was in the
so,
street.
like I said, I feel like
He had his own
he's,
tear gas. He lifted his shirt.
I don't get it. I don't know. I just feel like he purposely had intentions to set up the next president, if it wasn't going to be Hillary, for failure. And you know, they're already talking shit about. Have you guys heard about that the operation, that raid, where it killed one service member, injured 6, and they're saying it was a bust. They said it wasn't worth it. They said blah blah blah. Well, what people don't know is that Obama had been working on setting up that raid for like a year or so, right? And then Trump steps in and he says he's getting briefed and everything, and he's like, let's do it, right? Well, one guy gets killed, and they say 6 get wounded, right? Well, you think that 6 got wounded in a firefight, right? No, an Osprey landed hard and injured 6 within the Osprey. They didn't get injured in combat. And
It's the media. They know how to blow it out
the media
proportion.
manipulates this, because every article says 1 service member killed, 6 wounded, heavy firefight, where women pinned down our SEAL team. Really, really expanding on the women fighters were pinning down our elite soldiers. So it's almost like the media is trying to show how weak our military is. You know what I mean? And that not only were we weak, we failed. Okay? So I believe the media and Hollywood and just that whole pile of crap you call the entertainment industry is against Trump in every way possible. And they're trying
R.I.P. Tupac.
Dude, anyone has Snapchat? Any one of our viewers have Snapchat. Go on your Snapchat right now.
Right
and
now.
I guarantee you, dude, you're going to see stories. Oh, what's this one? Is the White House all white supremacist? Let's see.
It's Pepe. The meme.
What's Snapchat?
What's Snapchat? Yeah, let's see. True, you guys are kidding me.
I don't have one.
But, dude, it just goes
Bam is
on.
non-technology.
You know what I mean?
I don't have one.
It's,
A little bit.
the media's pandering to all these idiots who
He called you an idiot.
who are willing to listen.
Oh,
faded
Anything
response.
that benefits
Oh!
making your life easier.
Catch me outside.
Now-
Go on your Snapchat.
Catch me outside.
How about that? How about that?
Catch
How
me
about that?
outside. How about that?
How about
Actually,
that?
Don't catch me outside because I want to go to work on Monday.
Cool.
I need to make my money, so you know what I mean, and make my living
Cool.
with these
Alright.
hands.
Yes, sir.
Everybody
How
throw
about that?
stripper money at him.
How about that?
How about it?
How about that? You know, so
Aha.
I'm really hot, by the way.
All right, so we got another question.
Yes, you are. I've seen you in the gym.
What are you guys' thoughts on Beyonce's having twins?
How about this? Who gives a shit?
No.
But it's no one cares.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Congratulations, no.
I really don't care about Beyonce. Don't
Two
care
more
about the
twins.
Kardashians.
She's a
Two more
reptilian.
people in the
No,
Illuminati.
no, no. How about
Don't
this?
care
How
Two
about
more
this?
people in the Illuminati.
Kanye West. I don't care about any of those people.
No.
Why is it that we choose our idols? Like, remember back in the day, we're like,
Not even supposed to have idols.
No, I'm saying. No, I'm saying.
Oh.
Got me. Got me. All right.
No.
Do you not notice that back in the day, people who were idolized at least,
Role models.
role models were people who actually did something in their life.
Yeah.
Nowadays,
If you got a big butt, big boobs, and you look good, you're a role model.
if you're fake as shit and made a porno,
Yeah, what's her name?
You're a fucking role model. So
Kanye
again,
West.
No, that chick.
Oh
yeah, he
Kylie
dated her.
Jenner,
Oh, I forgot
the
that chick's
fucking
name.
Kardashians.
Yeah.
There you go.
Alright,
That
Because
one.
guess what? Before
Bands would act like you didn't know who you were.
Paris
I know.
Hilton,
That's his background.
Paris Hilton started this shit with her whole fucking night vision fucking little porn flick, and then it brought way to the whole like 15 minutes of fame through sex. And now you have fucking Kylie Jenner, who's the
It
fakest
sells.
piece of shit out there,
Oh.
who is idolized as
Hey, whoa, whoa,
this
whoa.
fucking role model to young women. Then you have the fucking Kardashians, who are the biggest piles of shit out there.
And that year that video was
Fucking-
made, 10% more tissue was sold.
I mean, it doesn't make sense how you know someone could be fake, have no morals, you know what I mean, and
No
be
personality.
idolized the way they are. This only shows the path we are taking as a civilization is that we're starting to idolize crap, and unfortunately, all these younger generations are going to follow suit. They're all going to do what they do. They're going to be fake. They're going to be self-centered. They're going to be weak-minded, and they're going to be sleuths and fucking players. And everyone's going to have.
Oh, it's already there.
No, I'm saying, but it's
Oh
it's
man,
literally-
look at me smoke this whole blunt.
It's already there.
I saw, dude. I saw. All right, so like, I
Look
believe
at this cross joint and
wholeheartedly,
this
the
alcohol.
fall of man has officially started, and the only thing we can do is be diligent in who we are.
It's time for the women to rise up.
Sure.
And just have faith.
Women are
Well,
the
pretty
infantry
much, well,
now.
like, do you think, like, how do other countries compare to the United States when it comes to all this, like,
Weak.
the whole, like, Kardashian,
We're the
and
only ones that
whole
do it.
Kylie Jenner,
We-
and the
no,
whole
no,
Kanye,
dude, they got-
like,
You
You really
need to
don't
check
see
out
much.
India.
Have you seen
I don't know. I don't know
Japanese
the other
things?
Yeah,
Okay,
India,
is weird.
Japanese.
They're like literally the fucking
Hey.
tiniest.
They literally have a restaurant. You walk in,
Oh, I've seen that.
and the girls, you can see their
Yeah.
junk
what
while you're looking at the
Explain.
menu.
I want to know the anatomy.
Look. America sets the standard. America sets the bar.
Yeah,
Right?
for all media.
Now, here's
crap
the
and all
problem: is
that
that you're going to have people who are going to want to attain that, and you have people who are going to want to exceed it. Now, Japan's always been their own weird thing. All right? No, because
Octopus.
No,
No,
I
trigger.
believe, no, I believe it. Okay, look. Porno where it's like a fucking 5-year-old schoolgirl with a fucking 8 fucking penis armed fucking octopus.
What the fuck were you watching?
I wasn't watching this shit, dude, all right? I'm not watching it, alright? I'm just saying, dude.
I knew you had a soft hand today when I shook it.
Oh, okay, these motherfuckers are calcium, alright? I feel like it's the culture. The culture. They're so
Weird.
reserved and strict, and you know what? That's gonna come out in weird ways. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, when you're like, fucking going through your, no, I'm sorry, dude, because when you're going through your day. I was Japanese. Yeah. I was a 56-year-old overweight Japanese guy at one time.
We worked at McDonald's.
You mean single mother?
So, I just feel like their culture is what makes them so weird, and
Do I get to ask questions?
yeah.
Oh, it's bad. Education.
We're at 44. We're at 44 minutes.
All right, cool. We got 60 minutes. Do we have any other questions?
I'm done talking, by the way, people.
So,
Not great.
in the United States,
That's great.
sitting on a sea turtle is a what?
Trigger.
Aphrodisiac.
You want to read down, Celio?
It's a
So,
it's a third-degree felony.
Oh,
to
wow.
sit on a sea turtle in the
What is
United
that, like,
States.
how
Well,
you
yeah,
throw
if
it?
it's alive. All right, so we got another question. This is probably our last question from
Same
the
guy.
live chat from the same guy. And Stelio, go right ahead.
Alrighty, so more on the topic, hopefully. Oh, never mind. I shouldn't have read that. Is the USA corporation? Wait, that's weird.
No, but it's run by multiple corporations.
No, just the wording. I'm retarded because I can't see out of my glasses. So I'm sorry, Mr. Edward. They're super fogged up, and I'm literally choking to death on this.
Coon, why don't you just
on
read
this
it?
pen. So
He cannot read Edward Scissorhands' writing.
In the USA corporation, excuse me, is the USA the entity, the most powerful entity in the world, and why?
I think we're
The
good.
most
thinking.
powerful. I don't know.
Do you think us or like the United States being more powerful? Do you think that's just like the United States saying that, like being prideful, or do you think we're actually like the top
We're the police
in the world?
of the world.
I do.
We might be
believe
the police of the world, but I think Russia got this beat.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
bear's from Russia.
Oh,
He's a Russian bear.
that's why I'm bear.
So,
Russian bear.
how many aircraft carriers do you think the United States has?
Too many.
Don't answer, Bear. You probably know it.
Mm.
These three.
I'm excluded.
How many what?
Aircraft carriers.
I'm gonna say 6.
So we're doing the education time with bands again.
Coon, how many do you think we have?
1.
Faded?
I don't know. Like 10 maybe.
Faded is the closest one.
Right.
We have 19 aircraft
That's
carriers.
a lot.
Compared to the rest of the world's 12 aircraft carriers combined.
Damn, they
The
must have
U.S.
got too many.
carriers are also larger and more technically advanced than any others.
Damn stupid they are. We also have the best Navy, by the way.
Spike.
So did you know that we almost renamed the United States to the United States of Earth
Ooh.
Oh,
in
that was
1893 by
USC?
Lucas Miltiades Miller of Wisconsin.
Sounds too close to
They killed him,
USC.
that's why.
We were going to be the United States of Earth.
That's why Carl Sagan died.
Is that why we had that show? Planet Earth!
What? What did you say?
I said that's why they killed Carl Sagan.
No, it's because he was in the exposed alien life, but they killed him before.
It's weak. He had a weak argument.
So,
no, he did.
Next
That's why they killed him.
another good question that our viewer Edward brought up to my attention
Edvard?
is George Washington really the first president of the United States?
George W. Bush was.
And always. And always have a nice day.
No, he was not.
No? What do you guys think?
He's dead. Who cares?
Oh, dang! He's grinding his wooden teeth with his axe, staring at you.
I'd say on paper, yes. But before him, I think there was one more.
Stelio knows this one.
I don't care.
He doesn't care.
I'm with Stelio.
In November 1781, oh, my phone would turn off.
This one
Son of a
died.
gun.
Education
John
time's
Hanson
over.
became the first president of the United States in Congress assembled
John Hamm.
under the... Huh?
Did you say John Hamm?
Ken Ham?
John Hamm. John Hanson became the first president of the United States in Congress assembled under the Articles of Confederation. Many people have argued that John Hanson and not George Washington was the first president of the United States.
Yeah, but George Washington sounds so
This is
much
not
better.
quite true.
Because
It's
George
like-
Washington was part of the Freemasons, so they had a.
It's like
It was a 13th one.
it's like Kevin Bacon.
Oh boy.
Awesome name. Awesome name. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bacon.
You guys ready for a game then?
Do we
So-
have time, Coon? Where we at?
Name.
49.
Can you guys name anybody that's the most famous people in movies today that you think are Americans but they're really not?
John Travolta.
So let me.
Sylvester Stallone.
So
Scientology.
okay, what country is Arnold Schwarzenegger from?
Austria.
Austria.
Oh.
Australia.
Oh. You guys are getting it right. How about
The hair?
how about Ryan Gosling?
He's Canadian.
Yeah, Canadian.
Damn,
His eyes are crossed.
you guys are good. Keanu Reeves.
Canadian.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
He's not Canadian.
This is a guy.
Yeah.
That was a girl.
Oh, he's
He's
like
from
Asian or
Burn
something. He's
Burrot.
yeah,
Burrot.
he's like mixed.
How about Ryan Reynolds?
Canadian.
Why is everybody from Canada? How about
Canada? That's why.
How about Mila
Run by.
Kunis from
Russia.
That 70s Show?
Russian.
It's like
Man.
Yeah.
What part of Russia?
I don't know. I just watch a lot of TV.
Ukrainian.
Yugoslav.
Man, Bear. That's good.
Sorry, bro. I know a lot of useless facts.
Christian Bell.
Oh, he's like
Atheist.
Australian?
He's Yugoslavian.
He's Australian, right?
Christian Bale's American.
He's American.
Like,
What you
What's the
talking about,
laugh
boy?
mean? Is yes, he's Australian? I want to know. The audience wants to know. What the fuck is that angry fuck is?
He is from the United Kingdom.
He's
Ah.
I thought he was Australian.
Yeah, he is
He's
British,
kind of
right?
dirtbaggy. That's why I thought he was.
He's kind of
Australian.
dirtbaggy.
Yeah.
Hey,
No.
where's Bane from?
Bane?
Bane.
Oh,
The guy that played Bane.
I don't
Tom
know
Hardy?
where he's from.
Huh?
Where is he?
You talking about Tom Hardy?
Or
He's from England too, isn't he?
England, yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
think
so.
shit.
Yeah, I thought he was from England.
We're at 51 minutes.
Okay, well,
Hold on, we got one more question, which I think it was a good question. So,
Ah.
from Notorious Moto, thoughts on the USA trying to police the world? Should we stop or continue? Bear.
Stop.
um,
They're really there for oil. No.
uh,
Oh, man, they probably are.
I agree with Faded. Stop. And definitely stop. Why? Because we are unfortunately in debt. We are unfortunately suffering ourselves. I mean, there's homeless veterans, there's homeless people, there's deaths, there's suicides, abortions, all that stuff, whatever. We need to stop taking care of everybody else. We need to take care of ourselves, rebuild this place, and then we can turn around and help people. I honestly think we're wasting money going out and giving a handout to every single people. I don't agree with the bleeding liberals and well, this is going on in Coney and this is going on here, this is going on there. Like, well, hey dude, if we got the resources, we'll help you, but honestly, no, we need to like stick to our guns. We can't we can't live in a 3-bedroom house when only 1 bedroom is accessible. You understand what I'm saying? Unless we remodel this whole thing, then we can't necessarily continue to operate in a functioning society or a functioning household if all that we have is falling apart. So, you know, we need a new porch, we need a new roof, we definitely need a new bathroom because we need to flush all the crap that Obama gave us. And I just came up with that. Nah. Anyways, and then we can turn around and help people, dude. I'm all for helping people, especially Africa, yo. They need a lot of help. They are seriously oppressed over there. They really are, especially the women. And so is Pakistan, and you know they need some help too.
They need some freedom.
They need some freedom. And I think they got some oil. I can smell it.
Oh well.
So I got 2 more questions,
Actually-
and you can't answer this one because
okay,
you probably
Hold on,
know
I
it.
want to recap that.
You know.
It was a good one. It was
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
one.
You recap that answer?
No, actually, because I disagree. Yeah. So I
Yeah.
believe. I'm gonna keep it short, but I believe.
Jesus.
America doesn't help anyone for free. All right. America doesn't go out and do things.
Are you sure about that?
No. America's pretty. When it comes to the core people who are pushing these wars and pushing these issues, they stand to gain something more from this, and I believe that America is spread so far. You know what I mean? We have so much going on that I think we're having to fight these battles because we're getting something out of it. Something that we need, and it's something that we can't let the enemy know because it's gonna make us look weak. You know what I mean? And I really do believe that every country has a certain amount of resources. You know what I mean? And some countries have more of this resource than the other, and vice versa. You know what I mean? I believe America, we really use up a lot of shit, man, compared to other countries. And
Of course we do.
To sustain this lifestyle. And I honestly believe that underneath all the bullshit that's going on, they're fighting these things because we almost have to.
Well, one American eats like 16 times more the amount than any other country.
Yeah, and I believe if we honestly stop doing what we're doing, I think we would suffer more than if we continued. I feel like that we've overreached so far.
We're spoiled.
And we're spoiled that how you say it's almost like a drug addict, right? He can no longer get high off $20 a day. Now he needs to get high off $50 a day. But if you give him $20, he's gonna freak out. He's gonna go nuts. I believe America is so
we're unhealthy.
Filter out the weak.
We're just unhealthy. We need to eat more healthy. We need to be more resourceful.
GMOs are good for you.
That's the problem, though. Is that
I read that on the internet.
You know,
on the internet.
it's not gonna happen.
Hey, the internet does a lie.
Does it?
So, I got 2 more questions,
right,
of course.
So we're gonna
and you,
we're at 55 minutes.
You can't answer it.
I'm not allowed to play, so go ahead and answer.
So we're gonna.
What are the colors?
Education time of band.
What are the colors of the United States flag? See, you would have got it.
Come on, meow.
You know you would have got it.
Meow.
Green, white, and red.
What are they?
Is this question for a special viewer?
I'm sorry, I asked that question wrong. What do they represent? My bad.
Oh, now you got advanced. See, now I feel like a special viewer because I don't fucking know.
Blood, pride, and white supremacy.
Oh, yeah! Yeah! Do you guys know?
America!
I was right. Wasn't I right?
I don't
No.
know.
All right,
No?
that was my answer.
You don't have a guess of what any of those, one of those 3 colors
They didn't
mean?
teach us that in public school.
The colors,
Hurry up.
those used on the United States of America. White signifies purity and innocence.
See, you're-
Red,
You're
hardiness
innocent.
and valor.
White
And
supremacy.
blue, the color of the chief, which signifies vigilance, perseverance, and justice.
Marijuana.
Yep.
It has the answer to everything.
So my last question for the night before we close out. I have a list here. Fuck. I have a list here of inventions from America. I want to see how many you guys can name off my checklist. Go ahead. Start off.
Better make it fast. We only have a few minutes.
Go ahead. Go. It's a short list.
I
I don't have a lot. Go ahead.
The TV.
Okay.
Airplane. Car.
I'm
The
not sure
toilet.
about that one. The car, yes, that
Okay.
was by Henry Ford. Well, actually, there's people before Henry Ford. who
You
just
told
made
me
it
to
more
sit
productive.
this one out.
No, I said the flag one.
Oh, okay.
You could be in this
All
one.
Oh, my bad.
You could be in this one.
The car.
The computer.
Yes, the personal computer, by Bill Gates
I see
and
where this is going.
Steve Jobs.
Money.
Debt. Yeah.
I don't know. I can't.
Apparently everyone gives up, so just read them. we're lazy.
Sketchpad, Macintosh, chocolate chip cookies were invented here. What? Yep, in the 1930s by Ruth Graves.
Oh, I
yeah.
guess I-
Chocolate chip
What
cookies.
the snot?
Dental floss was here.
Oh,
was introduced
yeah.
in 1815.
Do we use it? No.
No. Inventions. This is what we're known for?
No.
The modern
chocolate chip
electric
cookies are
traffic.
awesome.
The modern electric traffic light. We
Oh,
have
yeah.
that.
Like a box.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Cars, mobile phones, beauty products, processed food, jewelry, a whole bunch of things. There are manufactured through an assembly line. The assembly line is systematic, sequential method of production of goods, which is cost effective since lessens mistakes and it hastens production time in 1901.
So it sounds like we created all the bullshit.
Yeah, and
No.
GPSs, LEDs, video games, cell phones,
Bullshit.
internet.
Where would
A
you
whole
do
bunch
that
of-
list stuff?
I'd say a whole bunch of
I'd probably be fucking making my home in the woods all nice and happy.
like the list just goes on, but
Negative.
it's pretty much everything that's convenient
But
to
I would
make your
visit.
life more lazy.
Yeah, you're right. No, yeah, it's bullshit.
Besides the turning signal, I mean the
turning
stoplight
signal.
signals
No one
Okay,
to
gets
keep you safer.
Coon, any more questions?
Let me check.
Because we gotta close this off. We gotta pinch it
Is
off.
Coon really black?
The last question was, what do you guys think about the Dakota Access Pipeline? Is it far to the people of the land?
We're gonna have to hit that on part two. We're going to have to hit that on part 2, listener. We apologize, but we try to keep this at an hour.
We kind of talked about it, but it's that deserves a whole episode in its own, pretty much.
I think everybody deserves clean
We can
bags.
knock it out in like 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think it
half
all
an
depends on the
episode.
placement of the pipeline in relation to anything that's worth a damn. It's all fucking rock and dirt. Who gives a shit? You know what I mean? And I think that's the big issue.
No, man, it's Mother Earth. You need to be kind to Mother Earth.
No, then build a fucking casino on it and be drunk on your firewater and complain how you don't have enough money and you fuck your people.
Hey, Howard.
Hey! Hey!
All right, so hopefully, so we're gonna go ahead and close out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our live feed. Hopefully everything went out or is going like according to plan.
Yeah,
Hopefully, because this is our first time trying it with multiple camera angles.
And multiple microphones.
Multiple camera angles, multiple microphones, and
Multiple
programs. Yeah, multiple programs.
We're upgrading people.
So we're upgrading. Hopefully
trying.
that everything's working now according to plan.
Multiple
and
drinks and beers.
so give us some feedback, and we're gonna have Bear go ahead and close us out of the podcast. So,
alrighty, well, muchos gracias from all of us at the El Midnight Alienzo. Find us on Facebook, and definitely it's spelled with a S. Find us on Instagram. We're doing our best to post and everything. We're going to have some audio clips for you pretty soon. The one on the Instagram, everything's the same except it's spelled the Z. So we just decided to add a little flavor to that one. I don't know.
We are also on iTunes, SoundCloud,
Yep.
Podcast Addict, and YouTube. And even YouTube Live if you want to watch us live.
Absolutely.
Thanks to
So
Coon.
please subscribe, view, do whatever you need to. Thank you to all the listeners. I think we're up to 11 and a half now.
we're at 5.
Well, 11 and a half.
We lost one.
Yeah, we lost 2. We're actually
We lost 2.
We're on 7.
It's because they know we're signing off. So, anyways, thank you again very much for supporting us and everything. And we will catch you on the flip side. So
We'll start a slow clap.
from Fade to Bams to Coon to Stelio and of course Bear. We will see you later. And
So yeah,
And as
Have a
always,
good night.
America.
as always, it feels right. Do it. But check out our social medias. Check out our Instagram, Facebook, our YouTube, obviously, which hopefully you're watching it on.
I just said that.
And
He just said all
enjoy
that.
the podcast.
Coon, what are you doing, Coon?
And
And we
Bear,
are
what are
out.
you doing, Bear?